Welcome to the Custom Job Showcase, episode number 5. Joining me alongside today is probably something I should mention. If you hear a terrible Dutch sounding accent, that is Kawouter. If you hear a guy that is desperately sounding, or well, desperately trying not to sound as wide as possible, it would be Busby.
Hello.
Well, thank you very fucking much.
And so it begins, episode 5.
I should start like talking like only how then I guess. Make it worse.
Okay, is this
That's
something
a
we're
different
gonna
cook.
Oh, no, okay. I have to mention that this job has been made on PS3, so now how this is gonna work out, I don't know.
Oh, okay, I remember this map. Yeah, this one pissed me off. We actually have to go up on top and go around them.
Yeah, but I think that's the LTS Alta map.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I always remember like being on this kind of map and having to go up on the rooftops because people just try to snipe you, either a regular sniper or a marksman rifle.
Yeah, the marksman rifle was a bit of a thing in this map for sure.
Oh fuck, I fell off.
Oh, hi there, Fireghost.
While trying to snipe.
Ah, shit, and there's my first shot. Yay.
Well, that just happened. For a PS3 job, I think this is actually a pretty decent map. Like, it's simple, but it's good. Like, it works. Like, the the main things that's going on is like in the battles. Like
I guess it's better for free aim, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
There's a lot of close combat stuff, but...
Yep. But then again, like, most free-aim maps consist on like a low, like, flat ground, not all the way up and down.
Well, there's room for that. Black and Lime Green, Ruiner 2000, is a race inspired by Special States Desert by Frezzies. The concept is the same. You have 2 tracks in one, which means that you have to play in even laps. Meaning that you have to play like 2 laps, 4 laps, 6 laps, etc. In case you didn't know what even maps is. Now, what this does is that you get those 2 tracks in one. What that makes it one of the most interesting things. Alongside of that, you're gonna see, of course, in the sped up part that I'm gonna put in, that these 2 tracks have some off-road sections on both sides. So it is balanced, but there's also some very cool stuff in there, and there's a lot of time and effort went into this one. In case you didn't see it, kind of debuted already on the 10K special stream I did last Sunday. So if you think like, hey, this looks familiar, that's because it is. However, since then, I'm sure Kawouter has done some tweaks and has done some improvements. Personally, I haven't seen them yet at this point of the race, but I'm sure...
Oh, it's just minor stuff, but it did definitely tweak stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so it's minor stuff. You're probably not gonna notice, but since Kawouter is a perfectionist, he probably does. So you know, that sort of thing. This is a big map. Oh wait, I'm sure this is for 30 players, and I can now see why. And this should definitely be played on free aim.
Especially for those who are on motorcycles, yeah, you're going to need that free aim to help you out because you can easily get killed. No questions asked.
The map itself looks cool, and there's a lot of...
It is.
There's a lot of cool shit going on, for sure.
I'm ahead of you.
But a highly big old recommend for free aim for sure.
And the fact that you have to cover a lot of ground just to get special weapons, yeah, it's going to be a bit tough, especially for people who's going to try to kill you in a goddamn minigun. That shit.
There's a lot of stuff up top as well, but I wonder if people will actually go there. Probably not.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting map.
It is, like, no wonder it's big for 30 players. Oh yeah, and just in case anyone's wondering, get a helicopter and fly up to get heavy sniper rifles, because that's a weapon that most people don't even know about. Except for him, who's over there. Oh, hey, Gina.
Yeah, just, if you're seeing me running up top, I'm just checking this out, honestly. I'm not even gonna bother killing anyone.
Alright.
I just wanna have a look. I see these helicopters though, so I'm gonna quickly snag one and...
Oh, such a dirty...
Nah, fuck's sake! Ah, the match has ended. I actually would like to play another lap or two of this race.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a bad race at all. Yeah, yeah. This should be good for like at least 3 or 4 laps, maybe even.
Yeah. I don't know why you put it on one lap, but I guess he did. That's fine. I think we could classify this map right here as a free aim map because it is very open, very open. And there's also a sniper point, which is...
Yeah, you get marksman and heavy rifles. And I can't shoot worth a shit.
That sniper position is a bit overpowered, I feel. I feel like if you take away that, this will be a brilliant free aim map. I think just snipers in general. I think if you keep this AR only played in free aim, it's brilliant.
To replace the snipers, I think armor and health packs would actually be a good idea. That is, you go on the very top of where the snipers are in the first place. Just in case you're having a bad day. I already know what vehicle I'm using.
Sultan RS. This is an interesting race right here. There's a lot of corners and they're not that easy. I do think that non-contact would probably be recommended on this because it gets pretty hectic. Lichter in Dunkeln.
This is all so colorful and I'm liking it right now.
Well, is that because you had some special kind of breakfast or what?
Actually, I had a quesadilla for breakfast.
You had a case of beer for breakfast?
A case of beer, I say quesadilla breakfast.
What, case of dildos?
Like a breakfast. I hate you, Get out of my life.
But hold up. We have to remember that Gamer is a German, so that already subtracts about 1945 points. Oh, I get it now. You have to go on the side. Okay, I see where this is going. That is actually really well done. That's cool. It's a tricky map, but I think there are some very cool things in there. Right, so you actually are able to brake. This is a challenging one, but it's a fun one.
Now we're just grinding our way all the way down.
Calm the fuck on, I passed it, for fuck's sake!
Thanks for blocking the road, for fuck's sake.
Oh!
You could have you just see Busby zoom by. It's like...
I almost crashed into you. That was actually my intention to make
no! Oh, for fuck's sake, give me a break, you motherfuckers. Go away, just... be nice. Don't leave me here. Please.
No, please.
Fuck's sake.
No.
Oh, you idiot!
Look at this dude, man. Look at it with his fucking pug mask.
Little bitch.
Right, well, here comes a lot of mouse clicking and keyboard bashing and things alongside of that nature. This seems to be like a deathmatch. I can see why you would want to play this on first person. It makes it a lot more interesting. I like the idea. Thousand viewers on Twitch, and you go home again and do the same thing the week after. My whole thing about that though is just like, yeah, they might get the views, but others get the respect. Fuck off, Elysian. One thing I have to admit, I like the concept behind the map. One thing that needs to be removed is the shell shotgun. It ruins it. So for Kenji's map, I'm gonna have to go off stream for a little bit and I kinda explain to you what's going on. What you're going to see when it comes to footage is me having edited down my more successful attempts of playing this race. The thing with this race is that those jumps you see, you actually have to use your rocket Voltec and its physics. You have to point your car up all the way, and that way you actually be able to make the jump. If you don't do that, you're gonna spend a lot of time, like the people you're going to see in the PC chat, saying, oh fuck this is awful, yada yada yada. Luckily for me, Kenji happened to be in the chat and actually explained it to me, like, hey, this is what you have to do. If it wasn't the case, I would probably have spent way too much time trying to figure it out and then just kind of give up in the end. So whenever you do play this, remember that if you're making these first jumps, you have to point your car all the way up. That way you'll shoot to the sky and you'll be able to glide to the next platform. And that brings us to the end of this custom job showcase. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to submit your maps, then be sure to do that in the comment section down below. Be sure to only do one submission per person to keep it fair to everyone. And I'll see you all later.